before you pay somebody to come out and fix your tumble dryer, please check these things, because it's something you can do yourself and hopefully save yourself a few quid. If you know that your tumble dryer is tumbling, so the drum's turning, you know you've got heat, you can feel there's heat there, but your clothes just aren't drying properly, chances are there's a blockage in one of the filters. On this one, like most tumble dryers, there's two filters. One up here that we all know about, make sure that's all clear. And then there's the hidden one that a lot of us don't know about. A lot of you don't know there's a big filter behind here. Now, if that gets clogged, the tumble dryer can't dry properly. So before you pay somebody to come out, make sure that this is clear, and I'll show you how. This is a Blomberg, but don't worry, most tumble dryers, this filter is hidden in exactly the same way. If you just have a look down here behind the hatch, there's two locking mechanisms. Just make sure they are both up and down like that, and just pull it towards you like this, and the whole filter will come out in your hand. What we're looking for is fluff and debris that gets caught up in these areas here, and also in there. Make sure you check those bits, because that's the bit that often gets clogged up with crap. You just want to make sure that's all out the way. And when you peer down, you can't see it in the video, but you should be able to see daylight all the way through. Also, do not ask me how. Sometimes socks and other items of clothing get stuck in this area here. So you can take that filter out, and there's a gap that goes from the filter down to here. Just make sure that's completely clear, because I have seen many times all sorts of stuff in there causing the blockage. Coming back to this filter quickly, if you're having trouble getting the crap out from these gaps, either side, there or there, run it under the garden tap, because it will flush it all through, and just give it a shake and make sure it's as dry as you can get it before you put it back in. But that often is something that I have to do. I just run it under a hose or a garden tap. And now all we need to do is put the filter back in. Just make sure you've got it the right way up. If you're worried about it, just take a picture before you start, or a video, just for your peace of mind. Okay, so I know that these filters are clear. I knew it before, but I just wanted to show you for demonstration purposes. Filter clear, filter clear. When I run the tumble dryer, it turns beautifully. There's loads of heat, but the customer is saying it just isn't drying properly. So if you've checked your filters, the next thing to think about is there's a little sensor at the front here behind this grid, which I'm going to access now and show you. There's other things it can be. There's other things that can be causing this problem, but this is something you can try yourself before paying someone to come out. So I'm going to show you how to change the little sensor at the front here. Most makes and models have one in a similar area. So even though yours might not be the same make as this, it still might be the same on your machine. So we need to get this cover off. On this make, there's just a screw down here and then a clip above it. It will be very similar on yours. Just look for the screws and the clips. There we go. Give it a little clip up there. Look, there we go. So get that out of the way. Make sure you've got power off at this stage, guys, because there's the little sensor there which we're going to disconnect. So use a little screwdriver if you have to. It's a fiddly little sausage, but just persevere. Make sure you're not pulling on the cables too tight. There we go, and just disconnect it like that. So we now need to pull this out, and we can see the other part of it when we peer in from the top here. Give it a pull from the front and a push from the back. It's just sat in like a little rubber grommet, just a little rubber hole, so it should come out with not too much fuss. There we go, that's it there. Now let's get the new one in, which you would have had to have ordered online using your model number. So just give that a good little push there. Go on. There we go. In it goes. And then just double check it from the top as well. And just make sure you put the connection back in and get everything back together. So that is the filters cleared. We know they're absolutely clear. We know that fan's going round, the drum's turning, we've got heat, we've changed the little sensor. The only true test is going to be when you run a full cycle to see if the clothes come out dry. If it still isn't working at that point, it's probably then time to call somebody out. But please try those things first to save yourself some money, because you might just be able to fix it yourself. Take care, guys.